So, what is this video about? Actually, recently one of my clanmates, Lead Juice, we got into a conversation. I was just pissed. I kept running into snipers all day, and his kind of stance on it was, adapt. I kept going back into, how shotguns are, they're effective, and within their range, of course, but they're really unforgiving now. We just kind of went back and forth, and at the end of the day, his point was that, again, the adapt point that he made, and it's true. Like, nobody's listening to me. I'm just bitching just to bitch, and at the same time, I'm missing out and I'm losing. So for me, I haven't really been sniping as much as I wanted to. As of late, to be honest with you, I've been kind of shotgunning it with the Juggernaut loadout that I kind of put out there, the new Striker bus. I've been really getting into that and really trying to take over the CQC role as a Striker Titan. So I really wanted to challenge myself, and that's what you're seeing here. So, I was doing the Iron Banner, my typical setup, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna actually work on some things that I need to get onto, kind of dust the rust off from my old sniping videos and give it a shot and see where I'm at, So I decided to do 5 games. My goal was to get 5 or more snipes in each game, and kind of track that. I kept it simple. Again, I hadn't really been doing it, and I'm really aggressive, so it was hard for me to really kind of tone down. So you'll see the first game that I played, I was really kind of far away, and even kind of the second one, I was really kind of, spacing my time, taking my time, missing a few of those easy shots, a few of those easy headshots, and as I progressed from the first game to the second game, they start landing. Third game, they really start landing. The fifth game, I actually end up with the most snipes that I got. And I told myself, just to mix it up a little bit, I was going to do 5 games where all I did essentially was snipe. That was all I was going to do. And you'll see I got some really good snipes in here. I kind of keep a count so I can go back a little bit later and kind of check them out. So that's what this video is about. And this is me just kind of challenging myself, putting myself, out of my typical element to really better myself and get my skills back. Again, I used to love sniping and the feeling you get after you got a headshot. So my first task was really finding something that I was comfortable with again. Obviously everybody's using a 1,000-yard stare. What made me choose Hereafter was I was just playing in PvE with it, just kind of messing around, and it just felt good. It just felt right. Kind of like how Fatebringer had, the same stats as everything else, but for some reason, when you got it in your hands, it just felt right. So I went with that, and to be honest with you, I don't think I'll really be using any other sniper, as I'm doing these videos and as I'm going back to my sniper. My primary is fine. I know 1,000-yard stare is the god sniper as of right now, but if you guys haven't really given this thing a shot in PvP, it's great. Not worrying about stats, not really worrying about the perks and all that stuff. It just feels good, and that's what I suggest too. If you guys find a gun that you like, regardless of whatever anybody else is using, use that. It just what feels right in your hands, because more often than not, that's what's gonna really net you those kills. Now, something to note for those pro snipers trials out there, it's not gonna revive snipe, but again, I don't really care too much about that. I want something that feels good. I want something that I could land headshots with consistently and kind of get those kills. I think I trade here. Hold on. Yep, I've been doing that a lot lately. Weird. But yeah, Hereafter, it's a nice sniper. So this one, you can see, I'm just going through the whole thing. And again, the point of this video is just to remind yourselves, if you're tired of the game, if you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again, if you're just like me and you're just, you're tired of getting sniped. That's all I've been playing lately. Because I think with the match rating, I think it's gotten a lot sweatier, obviously, and people in the higher KD ranges typically don't use shotguns. They use the snipers. It's just what you see. The people that are getting, 3 KDs or averaging at least like a 2.5. That's sniper territory for the most part. You don't see too many shotgunners in that category. But I love shotguns. And I love the feeling you get. I love, being able to close ground, and that feeling, that rush you get when you, can close ground and shotgun somebody down. Especially now, considering how much it took a hit with these patches that they have now. I know they took a big hit. So that I hope you guys like the video. Again, this is me actually I reviewed these videos multiple times, went over it just to see what I can kind of do better, and I suggest you guys doing the same. I know that's been thrown around on forums like Crucible Radio, Crucible Radio, Crucible Playbook. I know they talked about that, watching yourself play, watching your own habits. That way you can be a better player and see what you can do to better yourself. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It's just just putting out some quick gameplay, reminding yourselves to challenge yourself, try something different. Really it's an ad for the Hereafter sniper. This thing is, perfect. This thing is perfect. I love it. So thank you guys for watching. I'm actually working on a new rap battle, one that's going to include all three. I got a lot of feedback. People were kind of upset that I didn't throw them all in there, so I'll be doing one with all three, and they're all going to be going back. It'll be great times. It'll be fun. So thank you guys for watching. I just realized I hit over 2,000 subscribers, so appreciate that too. I love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me and my channel. All right.